Hi there, all my Aquarius and Aquarius rising. This is KK Kimberly Knox, your astrologer, and we're going to talk about what's going on for May under this beautiful new moon that we're under right now, this grand trine in Earth, building something to really get it right. So, thank you for subscribing to my channel, for spending some time with me as I share my passion with you, and for sharing this with anyone else that you think would benefit, leaving me any comments. I'm happy to get to them. And so let's get on with this and see what's happening for you. Aquarius, you're a lovely air, a fixed air sign. So you can be stubborn and, in the mind, you have a brilliant, inventive, creative mind. This is a great social sign. So what's happening with you? Well, the emphasis right now with this new moon, this beautiful earthy Taurus new moon, which represents the roots of who you are. This, you know what your value, this value, because Taurus knows it's not about quantity, it's quality. So you have this sense about you. So it's in your fourth house. What's happening at home? That's the issue here. It's about family, home discussions, renovations, what you're going to be doing with, who you are, because it's kind of like this, I'm regenerating something. Maybe you're reestablishing a home business, or like I said, you're redecorating or renovating or actually moving somewhere, and talks going on about that. So we're under this Sun Pluto trine right now as we speak, and that's very fortifying. You've had Pluto, which is retrograde now, in your 12th house, which is a really great time to work on yourself, work on any of those things that have been in your subconscious, the pains from the past, or what you need to heal from. There's this real power that you can gain from all of that, working to discover yourself in new ways, and to get involved with things that bring you more peace, such as yoga or meditation. And meditation is really great for Aquarians, because you are of the mind, to calm that, to gather those thoughts, because you've got Uranus in your third house bringing this inventive thought process to you, and it can really help you to harness that. Because your ruler, both Saturn and Uranus, are in fire signs, and they're trine, so you've got this really great power to go, to create, to be inventive, to be authentic, to be new. So this is real fresh energy about you, Aquarius. So here we are, you're in the home, and whenever the home is accented, of course, your career zone is triggered, because it's kind of the opposite there. And then you're going to have Mars going back into your career zone as it retrogrades back into Scorpio on May 27th. It'll stay in Scorpio through August 1st. It goes direct the end of June. So you've got some work going back on in your career zone by the end of the month. So let's kind of move forward here. Your ruler Saturn, one of your rulers, because you have two, is going to be forming its third square with Jupiter. These are planets of commerce. They're planets of it rules both expansion and restriction. So when it comes together, we planted this seed in 2000, and in Taurus, in your fourth house. So whatever you were working on in May of 2000, it's coming out now. Like everything that we've done, we're restructuring it, we're repackaging it, and we're moving forward. That's the third, that is the final, the last quarter. The last quarter is like Capricorn. It really wants to achieve something. So I love squares because they actually make you take action. So we're taking action, we're gathering all this up, we're taking action on stuff that we started back in 2000, about who you were back then, if you were born back then, depending on how old you are, of course. So we have that going on. This week is terrific, honestly, for what's unfolding, because we've had this Mercury retrograde down in your fourth house. Things have been going on. Maybe things have been breaking in the home. You've been having some discussions about what's going on. But Mercury is going to cross the face of the sun in direct alignment with the earth, and this is a rare occurrence. Mercury is very close to us. You're an air sign, and you get along really well with Mercury and Gemini, which is another air sign, this whole mercurial thing. So these thoughts, so this will bring up some discussions. Maybe you've got some clarity on where you were moving or what you were renovating, what was going on with the home, or all of this stuff. There's a little clarity. So we have an aha moment. It's not going to come fully around until May the 22nd, when Mercury goes direct, but you're going to have a grasp of what this means for you. That's the 9th. And then we have really beautiful Venus days. And since Venus is down in your home sector, doing things at home, or times to do your renovations or to redecorate, definitely the 10th, which is coming up, because it's bringing in Neptune, which is just a beautiful way to capture vision. And then the 12th is just going to bring in Pluto, and that's very powerful in that regard. And then we've got Mercury meeting with Venus. So this is just this real, how you're speaking about what you love and what you want and what is beautiful and what is important, because it's Taurus, what you value most, what you're taking care of. So this whole week, and I love Friday the 13th, like I've been saying, because it's a Venus day, and Venus is really hot to trot that day. So if you're a single Aquarian, get out there. Get out there. You're the social butterfly. Come on, you know everyone. You're great at networking. So that's terrific. It's a great day for that. To move on, let's go. So sun, when the sun moves into another fellow air sign, May the 20th, the 20th to the 24th, that's just going to set off that whole weekend. You should definitely plan on doing something fun, get involved in whatever events are going on, and you know where all the events are, Aquarius, because you're really connected usually. So get out there. It's going to be accenting your 5th house down here. This is the Leo house. This is the house of fun, play, romance, going away on a vacation. So go somewhere. And we've got the full moon coming up. Mars is involved in the full moon. So this is like impulse. This is don't get into arguments. I've been warning everyone, oppositions bring in relationships, and words can be said, aggression, a competition, I already said aggression, fights, whatever. But use it like to just go empower yourself, to have some fun, do something great. And on the 22nd, not only do we have Mercury going direct and giving us that, okay, we know what we need to do now, but the sun is opposite Mars as well. Mars is closest to the Earth, and we're going forward. So this is your 5th house. It's time for you to have a little time off and to get connected with your creative side. What are you creating? Maybe you had some genius idea because you've got Uranus in your 3rd house and you're brilliant anyway. So you're moving forward that creative idea. Okay. If you met someone and you're single, start like this really fun romance. On the 30th of May, Mercury trines Pluto, so it's time to seal the deal, finish negotiations, be on with it. And then we're preparing for the next new moon, which is going to be in Gemini. So you're getting ready to have fun, Aquarius. You're getting ready to have fun just in time for school to end and the summer to begin. And you've got Venus and the sun coming together on June 6th. Look forward to that. So it's a time to have fun with your children, start a new romance, go on a vacation, have fun. So plan it. Plan to have some time off and to go do that, because you've been dealing a lot with financial stuff and work stuff. Also, Jupiter in your 8th house is going direct on May the 9th as well. So your 8th house has to do with your debt that you owe, finances. It also has to do with your sexuality and your ability to be intimate and to engage with another person. So this could be a really steamy time for you. Anyway, Aquarius, have a brilliant month. And again, thank you. Reach out to me personally, because personal readings help you with your own timing. But I want you to have a fabulous month, and thank you so much. I'm grateful for you watching and sharing.